Hi everyone, I am back. My name is Rosalind Streeter. Welcome to the Journey of Vision, where you will soon learn it's just so much easier with God. All right, you guys, come on, let's chat. Okay, you guys, so I'm back with part 6. God said, know your portion, stick with me. He released this on 2/1/2024, and this is related to God's heart and his mixed emotions about this season, about this hour, and all that he is going to do. My God. So we're on part 6. If you haven't watched 1 through 5, I encourage you to do so before listening to this. I'm going to dive right in. Jesus. Help me, Lord, help me. God said, now I have already marked my children. Y'all, when he said that, what did I see? I saw him standing in our living rooms. I saw him standing in the place where we sit, we watch TV, we sleep. My God. And I saw people, as he stood right in a living room, I saw people just carrying on, doing what they normally would do. And God started to mark the people. How good is that, y'all? He started marking us. Why? Because his judgment has went out, and he said it's going to go over us, right? He's protecting us. That's why he said, he visited everyone in America. So as I saw him marking us, y'all, I heard him say, I have visited everyone in America. Can you imagine that God has already visited us, y'all? You, me, the ones you know in America. What do you need to do during this time, God said? He said, you will advance my kingdom. So that's the part when God said, know your portion in all of this. Yes, he's revealing the hidden things and things that are coming to America and what's going to happen, right? But he said, no, this is just for your understanding about what's going on. I want you to understand your portion in all of this. So this is what he said. He said, what do you need to do during this time? This is what you want to know, right? He said, you will, hold on to this, you will advance my kingdom. So keep working on all that I've given you. He said, when my judgment is finished, and during the time of judgment, many will look for the ones who are true in me, the I am. I will lead them to you, my children. So that's what he's doing. In the background, he's raising you up, my children, the true ones, right? The ones that stick with him no matter what. Even if they lack understanding, they're still standing by him. With tears in their eyes, they're still standing by him. God said, many will look for who is true in me. He's talking about his children, you. The I am. I will lead them to you, my children. So do not move your position. Then I heard front line, and I could see the front line. And just like I shared in group, the fasting group that we just completed, y'all, I could see kingdom businesses already built on the front line. Whereas other people in the background, they're still trying to work on things, right? God's like, no, you're on the front line. I want you to complete that thing. Be ready, because I'm sending my children to you. He's sending his children to you, y'all. And these children, I'm trying to tell you, they're going to come with things, broken hearts, right? They're going to long for who Jesus is, but in the right way. And God is like, I want my children prepared for my children. Love them the way I love you. Be prepared. Don't start working on that thing when you see it, right? When it's all over. God's like, use your faith And start working on that thing and be ready like I've asked you to. Have you even written down the vision? Right? God's like, start somewhere. You want me to give you more, but you haven't started. Come on, that was for someone. That was for someone. This is good, y'all. He said, I will lead them to you, my children, so do not move your position. And then I heard God say front line. Listen to this. Lord, you are so good. You are so good. He said, you are marked by my blood. Oof. You are marked by my blood and safe in me. But you have to stay in me to hear my next instructions. The instructions I will give on this day, come on, Lord, will not be the same for the next day. So it's important that you stick with me. That's why he says, stick with me. Know your portion. What I tell you today may change tomorrow. But if you stick with me, you will know that. You will understand that. You will hear that. My God, he said, I direct your path. I lead you into truth. Seek me first, my child. God said, don't leave me. All because you lack understanding. He said, I'm greater than that. Come on, Lord. He said, I'm bigger than that. He said, I'm stronger than that. I love you deeply. Yes, Lord. Thank you. He said, my heart is saddened. He said, my heart is saddened by the people who don't love me, the people who don't trust me, the ones I call my children. He said, I'm sad, Rosalind. Jesus. This is the mixed emotions that I was talking about with God's heart. I told y'all he had me on a roller coaster. I'm crying, then he's mad, then he's happy. This is why he's bringing understanding. This is why. Because our thoughts are not like his, y'all. You don't understand why he do the things he do sometimes, but it's for his glory, but it's also for us. He said, I will not waver in any situation, in any circumstance. I will always be here for you, my child. My God, he said, I will never neglect you. No matter what the enemy tells you, no matter what lies pass you, confront you. He said, I won't do it. He said, even if you beg me to leave you, I won't do it. With every situation, my son, my daughter, he said, I am here. I will be here. Come on, Lord. He said, I'm standing here. He said to tell you, pardon my guilt, for it is great that he has forgiven you for everything. He said, all you have to do is repent. He said, my blood has already covered you. Don't you see? You're marked. And this is for the ones who know they're a child of God. He said, no matter how much you messed up. He said, even last night. Come on now. Even last night. He said, I see you. But just know you're marked. During this season, during this time, he said, I will not let you go. He said, your Alpha and Omega is here. Oh, come on, Lord. Say that again. He said, your Alpha and Omega is here. He said it again. Woo, my God. He said, Rosalind, I'm done. I can still feel his heart and how saddened he is, y'all. Please, if you're a child of God, all I ask you to say to the Father, just say, Lord, I hear you. Father, I hear you. Forgive me for any hurt that I've done to you. I'm not here to hurt you. I'm here to represent you. Wow. That was not in my notes. I just let God have his way, which he can always do, okay? Lord, you good? He said, yes, I'm good. Okay. The instructions I will give on this day will not be the same for the next day. So it's important that you stick with me. Then God said, can you do this for me? He said, I'm here to protect you, son, daughter. He said, I'm here to protect you, son, daughter. I'm near to the brokenhearted. God already understands this is going to be a tough season, right? Even though we are going to rise, it's still going to challenge us in many ways because we're here. This is why God said, I'm near to the brokenhearted, because like he said before, judgment will hit and it's going to get closer and closer. So as you scroll, my God, on social media, as I can see people scrolling, my God, I could see R.I.P., R.I.P., Jesus, R.I.P. Oh my God, I could see somebody says, will this ever end? Oh my God, I can see someone said, I'm suffering. Y'all, I'm just reading the scrolls. I'm reading the scrolls on social media. I'm reading them. God said, it will end by my name's sake. But not too soon. Judgment is here. My God. I saw that on the scroll, y'all. I read it. R.I.P., 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 R.I.P. Then I heard someone say, I'm suffering. Will this ever end? Then I saw God type, my God, it will end by my name's sake. But not too soon. Judgment is here. And I just heard him say, America. Y'all, number 6, deep, extremely deep, so deep, so true, so serious. So I'm going to take a moment from this one, right? Lord, I'm going to take a moment myself. Please take time to review what I just spoke, especially what came out God's heart. Why he's saddened, and your portion. If you want to celebrate God, stick with him and know your portion. That way, during this season, people can see his light. And throughout all the darkness, they know where to go. They know where to find you. All right, you guys, part 7 coming right up. And I hope you know by now, God truly loves you. And I do too. Bye.